Hey all, this is Zara, and welcome back. Welcome back to our attempt at a religious victory with Zara Yaqob of Ethiopia in Civ 6. For glory and honor. Alright, so, the hell were we doing? We had the National College come up, but we do need to get the Iron Butterfly up here, which we are in the process of doing. I still want to keep settling, if at all possible. We do have a lot of space down here, which I didn't realize we had. Now, that could be encroaching up to another civ, but controlling this area is fine. And again, this is pretty good land. It gives us the luxury turtles, so that's really important. I am leaning towards settling exactly where I'm at. But, okay, and that's tundra. So we're kind of in the south of the map, so this is pretty good, actually. Let me just take another look down here. Ah, the goodie hut, which you didn't notice before, and extra wheat. I mean, if there's a unique lux down here, it may behoove me to settle another city, because this wheat will do a lot in amortizing, you know, the shitty tundra land. Or amortizing the effect of the shitty tundra land. So, ameliorating. Amortizing. Jesus Christ, am I a fucking tax adjuster? For those of you already offended, welcome. Alright, anyway, we are going to found the city here. Hojo Tokimune desu. Arigatou gozaimashita. We bow to Ethiopia. Fantastic. So we have Leventa now. I thought those were the Swedes. This is in fact the Japanese who have knocked over a city-state. That's a tasty burger. Alright, delete this. Do I drop a city then here? I mean, this desert is just such absolute balls that I don't really want to. Bahirdar. Let's do the important stuff first. Let's put a holy site on the hill. Because we will. There's not much else to do. Why is it +1 here? The adjacent woods. They might not be left, actually. So I think the hill's better for the baseline faith. But really, it's going to be monument first and everything else is details, production focus. Let's grow the pop. There's not going to be a lot of housing, but getting up to 2 pops is going to be important. Pretty sure after this granary is going to become God damn it. I have the auto queue on here. Queue! Thank you. Lord, probably the holy site like this is likely what I'm looking at here. We'll see what's down here. I suppose I'll let the heavy chariot explore and you just kept heading back. Now you are the scoot. Now we're going to be getting a lot of faith from Leventa. 43 a turn. That's fantastic. That's going to be worth a lot and continue to be worth a lot. Now I want to send a scout up northward since we know we're in the south. Most of the exploration is going to be Yay way. And I could get a better idea of what the Japanese are doing heading westward. So the question is, where do I want to send my scout? It wouldn't hurt just to kind of get a feel for how big Monty actually is. Oh, that's right. We have this unique watchtower improvement, which is a thing. +2 sight for occupying units, and +1 sight for units occupying adjacent encampments and defensive improvements. So it's kind of a thing that scouts build. It's neat. We can use it at times to get some more vision, and if we ever want to put the scout in more of just a permanent watcher kind of mode, we'll probably do it there. That's fine, let's do it that way. We do need another builder here, because we need to repair stuff that's been broken. We can already get that. That's good. Now, Apostle. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like I want to build my religion more, and that requires saving to 400. Now we have funerary rites and imperial columns, which is good. Faith for monuments is good. Anything else we want to do? I mean, that's good for us with regard to producing our horsies. Is there anything else we want? Nothing too exciting. I would really like something with siege, but it's not going to happen. Loyalty, we're actually okay on for a change, which is a small miracle. It's not exciting. Not really. Because we're not really pushing for wonders right now. Is there anything we want to switch out? Worship buildings are cheaper to purchase. I could see the argument here eventually. But I don't think there's anything right now that really gets us. Nothing in the military, nothing really in here. Now, one could argue that statute labor is going to be good because, simply put, we're going to need to start building our settlers manually, since I want to evangelize my beliefs and start the Inquisition, so I can kind of get that done, so to speak, while it's still getting is good, more or less. Harar. I mean, it makes sense to do this first, I believe, because Harar is going to be a very strong city, regardless, and I don't think it's at risk for invasion right now. So I can kind of see that being fine. And getting a water mill up probably makes sense. We will have rice eventually. Granary's probably good too, though, because we are stuck on housing. Like that, I think. We still don't have a government plaza, which you do need to think about at some point. What would be a good place for a government plaza? I don't think it would be our main city. Ideal place with some expendable land that we can use. I mean, Hararis has really good tiles all around. I don't really want to fuck with that. It might be Mekele. But again, I mean, these are all decent tiles. I mean, really, I'm thinking Lalibela, but Lalibella's production is so awful, comparatively. It's 20.9, 8.4, and 8.4. I mean, you're the same as Harar, and that's going to improve it considerably. 19 turns for a what? He's sideways. Oh, y'all are expensive. That's alright. We'll figure it out. Choose Civic. Where are we going to? What are we doing? I mean, really what I want is another good government that we can really make good use of. I'm thinking feudalism is what we're looking at, because it gives us our religious policy, gives our wild card. We have another one from our other policies. Double military, economic, and diplomatic. And that's interesting. Alternatively, serfdom is going to be good policy as well. Alternatively, what we could do is grab naval tradition, a merchant republic. It gives us an envoy. It gives us a cultural, a diplomatic, economic, one military, but no religious slots. So that might be a little chunky. Imperial monarchy. This is probably where I need to go, actually. I think this is where I actually want to be. So I kind of want to go here, actually. But that requires a lot of research. Requires a lot of research. I prefer just to hit feudalism and then go to theology. So retinues will be useful. That's basically professional army. No. Yeah, I think that's where we need to go. Hit feudalism and then go to imperial monarchy. It's kind of where we want to go toward, and then we'll kind of start moving in this general direction. Okay. That's fine. The rest of us, I mean, we do kind of want to keep pushing into Lingapura. In our capital, we are kicking out another horse, which is the important thing. That's 20 reserve production, that's good. And what have you not built yet? You haven't built a Watt yet. You're going to do that. Okay, that's fine. That's actually correct. Warrior monks. 20 faith in the city against warrior monks. That'd be good for me. Mahabodhi gives us 2 apostles. Fuck. That would be excellent. Because 2 apostles would save me so much trouble. Is that a relatively recent wonder? I do remember the AI tends to grab this one pretty aggressively. And someone already got Machu Picchu. Where's Mahabodhi? It may be over here. Because that might be a wonder actually worth getting. Let's go to go in. Here's Mahabodhi. Oh Christ, do we go for that? Because that would really smooth the religious game on. Might have to. Fuck it, let's try it. I say we go for it. I think that might be really valuable. Not gonna lie. Can we check the queue, please? Guys. You guys. Hello. Thank you. 20 turns. That's going to be pushing it. Can we accelerate that now? I mean, this is really risky, but getting those 2 apostles would be absolute money. That would save us so much trouble. And we have more production tiles that we're going to pop citizens out. I mean, we may be able to get it. We may well. This has got how much time on it? Might be able to get some extra production squeezed out. It's got 13 turns left? About? Okay. Either way, there's a lot of moving parts here that we want to try to push toward. But obviously production and getting hammers down is a critical one. There's a lot of notifications here. Let's send him a delegation so we're friendly. Thank you. May we be friends for now. But I did believe, honestly, that he was... Oh, can we send you a delegation? We already sent you... It must have sent you a delegation. We did. Whom... So where are you, Sweden, then? That I met you. I was assuming it was going to be over here. They could have had a scout. Anyway. So that was a very long turn, but... we really, really needed to get a handle. Didn't we just vote? Orator Javariamon 7 has arrived. Natural disasters, health and recover. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. I'm happy to help him. I'm all for it, man. Can all the other civilizations fall before the onslaught of nature? One for all, for one. Yep, okay. That's fine. Target Orator Javariamon. Members are competing, sending gifts of gold. Being at war will reduce your target score. Fuck. 29 turns remaining. Okay. So much for me dowing him right now, but we did weaken him considerably. Alright. That's fine. I mean, that's okay. Feels like I might have misplayed that a wee bit. I'm going to circle back and get that in a second. Okay, looks like there's no major things here. Alright, what else we got? Yep. I don't really want a missionary. I want my apostles. But again, now that I'm trying to push for the Mahabodhi, it could be wise to kick out another settler, courtesy of everything. So once he gets walls, it's going to be harder. It's funny how that works out. Yep. He and I are bros. Next turn. You have much that we don't have. But just, you know, we know it's gonna happen. Just let it happen. Alright. Important aspect. We now have a source of iron butterfly, which is important. That'll come up soon, I think. And then we can kind of get this guy into actual proper territory. When is our next... I mean, besides the government plaza, which we just fucking haven't built. When is our next governor title? Engineering, as a matter of fact. And the question is, do we want to go deeper in to our current governor? Moksha, the cardinal. It could be useful. Yeah, I mean, it could be useful. Is there anyone else I want? I mean, I could see Liang being useful again because +1 builder charge is really important. Amani also being useful. Getting envoys for free, but we're doing alright. We have 2 suzerains, which is really nice. So we're going to be cranking... I mean, really, we're cranking the faith right now more than anything else. Okay, boost construction. And navigation. Okay. Looks like I might have to clear some barbs down here. Your job might not be over, Sunshine. Your job might not be over yet. I really do hope we can get this. That would be very, very useful. Expanding. Chapultepec. Okay, we need to see where that is.
Normal people believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
He's not entirely wrong. Let me go ahead and actually upgrade Moksha, because I think that's all going to be useful, especially when we start getting religious pressure. I can see Divine Architect being useful there as well. So we're going to go ahead and do that, I think. Let's just push him out to max. Kind of go from there. Alright. So, sailing is now boosted. We can get fishing boats, so we need that in order to get turtles. How is our happiness doing? Good freaking question. There's amenity stuff. God, it's been a long time since I played Civ 6 is the answer. Accelerated, slowed, whatever. Amenities. We're good on amenities. Excellent. That's what I want to see. We need 17 more iron. That's fine. That's why we kind of got the iron early. You're already healed up. Let's just use you to explore a bit. You're doing that thing already. Now you got the iron already. What are our resources like? We have two silks. Are we not trading these? Apparently not. We must have silk already. Okay, not you. So keep on. Okay, I have 2 silks. Apparently everyone got silk already. Ain't that a bitch? You got 6 cocoa. Wow. Alright. Oh, how many cities do you have, actually? That's a good question. My god. Aren't you just massive? Mahendra Parvata. Oh, he definitely took off a city from the Khmer, for sure. And he grabbed Nanmadol, which is a city-state. He gonna be a problem. I ain't gonna lie, he gonna be a problem. Kinda scary. We'll get him. We'll get him, though. The sunshine. You're not gonna get to do what you want to do. More silk there. Okay. There's no really unique luxes there. That's what I was trying to say with my words. Bonus resource in copper. I mean, you could definitely use the production. We're not even using that tile, though, so let's get you to repair this that's been pillaged for generations. But we're going to go ahead and definitely grab more apostles to evangelize beliefs soon. That's going to be the next goal. Is it Guru again? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I could start building up an invasion force. I could probably see that fine. Mahendra Parvata. Oh, he dropped a city there and Monty took it from him. Okay. That kind of explains a little bit of what's been going on to the east. He must have been at war at the same time as me. He probably tried to get me as an easy target ex post. Lalibela. Okay. Let's get... Still have that holy site. When are you going to expand your tiles? 3 turns of growth there. It's fine. I can wait, I guess. Alright. Okay, you're fine. Finally to defend. Good. Hey, what's up? Okay. Not quite the geography I expected, but that's fine. I mean, I could definitely drop another city down here. Have, like, this sea part of my power base, but too exciting. I mean, so far so good with this one. I'm a little worried that that's going to get sniped. So there's probably some cities that are much better off than me. I mean, remember, if we buy the Watt... God, it's going to take so much faith. It's basically an apostle. I don't know if we should buy the Watt. If we go all in on that. If we lose it, we kind of really did lose the benefit of going for it, but... Obvious statement is obvious, but you know what I'm trying to say. Gifts of mice. Most welcome. We gave you a gift, right? Do we not? We must have. Must have given Monty that. Nice. We got inspired. What do we get for that?
It is not that
Not sure.
life ashore is distasteful to me, but life at sea is better.
Duly noted. Yeah, let's go all in on this, I think. Because either way, we're not going to be buying an apostle now. Because we're hoping to get one from get 2 from the Mahabodhi. So, yeah, that's fine. What was the boost for theology again? It was the 2 temples. The temple building. Right. You. Lumber mills would be useful. And we get crossbowmen here, which should be very powerful as well. We need to start thinking about commercial districts, too. Because that's going to be a thing that we'll need. Can we drop one there? There's a +2 from the river. That would be good, but right now... That's the debug. Menu/chat. Not what I'm looking for. Yep, that's where I want you to be. Right now, we need to get all the hammers we can, so I don't want to drop anything there. The science... The watch should help with the science. We can get stuff out that way. I mean... I feel like we're spinning our wheels a little bit, but I don't think we are. I mean, we are building infrastructure. We're trying to... Everything we're doing does have a goal to it. We're not just kind of sitting there. So he just dropped Chapultepec, which is fine. That's less fine. But you got a promotion, so that's better. It's damaged units. That'll be good. That's probably... Barding is usually the way I go. Gonna get ready to deal with that guy, because that's obviously, there's gonna be more coming where that came from, which is inevitably going to be something of a hassle. Yeah, how's this request going? Oh my dear. You're sending him quite a lot of gold. So I'm in 0 place, but again, sending aid is fine. I'm kind of busy right now. I might send him just some gold at some point. Later, just get some diplomatic favor. Is there a reward for that? Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. Diplomatic victory points. I do forget the victory conditions on diplomatic victory. Or is the victory condition button? I'm not entirely certain. But that's alright, we'll figure it out eventually. It's just a long time since I played Civ 6, is all I'm saying. God damn. Should be... Last time I remember. Yeah, here we go. Diplomacy, what do you need? Diplomatic victory, you need to get a target number. You need 20 points. Okay. Got you. I mean, that would get us there. More, I suppose. Okay, that's, glad we have you down here, buddy. Because this is going to be a ficht. Quite the ficht. Alright, stay there. And this is going pretty well. Now we can go ahead and try to crank out a little more production by the watt. It's going to help us. Yeah, it's shaved a turn off, and that's not terrible. It does give us more faith. So all in all, it's not a terrible idea. We can get our housing back and back up to snuff here. Should be fine. That's exactly why we're doing what we're doing. That, yeah, we took some damage off of that, man. What's your strength right now? 37 versus... I should have taken the freaking promotion. Yeah. My bad. What's this? A skirmisher. The hell? Is it an upgraded scout that I was not aware I added? Possibly. Medieval era recon. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So that means he has... Oh, his range strength of 30. That's fascinating. So machinery. So he has machinery already. Okay, I mean, it's worth it to go that way, I suppose. Alright. Take a peep. Okay, Preslav. I mean, obviously, we're not going to have much there. Okay, you've definitely got iron. And you've definitely got machinery. So, and upgrades are not cheap these days. So, getting by here is going to be quite difficult. Maybe I should just go this way and kind of scoot in. I have a feeling that Preslav is not going to last very long, given how quickly our dear friend Monty tends to knock over city-states, but details. Alright, 10 turns. Let's hope we can crank it. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful we can. Because we did the Spanish are in the game. Alright, so we're learning a little bit more about our erstwhile neighbors. You are freaking me out a bit, buddy. I think Preslav might be going the way of the dodo pretty soon. Okay. Well, I'm going to definitely do this and get healing while I can. That guy... What happened to him? I think he can auto-heal. Did he disappear on me? Powerfully strange. But alright, that's the thing that happened. Ah, there he is. Moderate flood. Not much happening. Alright, so we're in a bit of trouble.
With the advance of feudalism came the growth of iron armor, until, at last, a fighting man resembled an armadillo.
Not wrong. Now, though, knowing how difficult this is turning out to be, we are taking damage, which we can't really accept as sustainable. So we need to back off and go off with all our units as quickly as possible back to some fortified territory and send back with some upgraded units. We're 8 turns to the Mahabodhi. I'm really hopeful we can swing it, because that would be massive and really help our religious attempt. But for now, though, I have been Nurse. This has been our journey as Ethiopia in our joyous religious game. Till next time. Till then.